So today I'm going to start working on the closet, but first we need to clear this out so I can start preparing to do the floors. I remove all the clothes at the bottom shelf. Now I need to take that out. Now it's time to cut the carpet out. Now I have all the carpet out. I need to start taking out this little carpet nail tack thingy, whatever they call it. Now taking out these nails, it takes out a chunk of the concrete, little small piece. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to patch that or not, but I didn't, so whatever. The person I'm doing this for doesn't care. That would be me and my wife. No matter how many times I vacuum, sweep, clean, it's just dust, dirt, drywall everywhere, all the time, nonstop. Now removing this, I cracked it, but that's not a big deal. I'll use super glue to fix it. Now, a way to keep me in order on which trim to put back where, I create a list. Kind of draw out this little floor plan and put, labels so I can remember it, like A1 and that's A2. Which you can see here, A2, A1, and A3 is the one I cracked. So that's just how I remember where they go. Now I laid that tape here because I need to cut that piece off because it's not centered with the other side. So you see this is like in the middle there. And then you look on this side, it's kind of far to the right. So I just need to straighten that up. So I just use this tool to do that for me. So I'm trying to get this first cut right. And I know some people might use rulers. Sometimes I do too, to measure certain things. But what I really like to do when I get to awkward places like that, because I need to start this first board here, I use just a piece of paper. And I kind of cut it out how I plan to have the wood slide through here. So it should be something similar to like that there. Probably a little bit further. Maybe like that there. So I'll use this as a template. I need to cut a little bit more here. So I'll mark it maybe about right there. And then my second task is, once this floor is, like say right here, of course, it'll be back here. It would only save me a little piece for there. And I don't want that. So I'll probably cut about this much off of this board so I can have a bigger piece of board on that end, and it'll work out better. Oh yeah, and if you're curious what tools I use, here they are. All the tools on the outside and all the tools on the inside that I used. I used the wheel chocks just to hold the board up when I was cutting it, so it's not really like you need that. You just need something to hold the board up when you're cutting it, and that's what I used, if you're curious. So now I have all the floors laid down. It's time to put in the trim. This is what we have so far. Went pretty smooth. I did a little sanding of the trim and painted it. Nothing too special. Just made it look a little bit better. Now here we are with the trim in, and looks good. Now we just have to install that shoe rack thing back, and we're good to go. Now we have the clothes back in here with the shoe rack. Everything is back together. Came out pretty good. My next stop would be the two other bedrooms, my son's room and my daughter's room. Yep.
Like, comment, and subscribe.